The MP5 is a gun that's become a Call of Duty staple. This gun has been in several video games as well as Battlefield, Siphon Filter if you look on back, and basically any other modern shooter. But what makes the MP5 so good? Why is it such a staple of first-person shooter games and third-person shooter games? Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. I mean, the gun has been seen in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and every version of that. Find Makarov, both versions of that. Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, the now defunct Call of Duty Online, Modern Warfare Remastered because, you know, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Mobile, and 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and Cold War. I mean, if you go by Modern Warfare titles, that's been in what? 1, 2, 3,000? There's been a lot of versions of Modern Warfare out, that's all I'm saying. The MP5 fires the classic 9mm parabellum round. This was developed in the 60s by a team of engineers from the German small arms company H&K. There are now over 100 different variants of the MP5 in service between semi-automatic versions, full auto, burst, pretty much you name it, there's options for this firearm. Because it's just such a universal platform, it is just beloved by everybody. It's seen, service anywhere from Soviet Afghanistan to Iran, to Operation Eagle Claw, Lebanese Civil War, the Colombian conflict, the Sri Lankan Civil War, Salvadorian Civil War, the Gulf War, war in Afghanistan, war in Iraq, the Boko Haram insurgency. I mean, pretty much you name it. In the last 50, 60 years, if there has been a conflict, the MP5 has been there, which makes sense for it to be in pretty much any Call of Duty game at this point moving forward that takes place from the 1960s on. But how is the gun in Warzone? I mean, do I really have to ask that? There's a reason why you're here. It's good. But just how good is it? Let's take a look at ZLaner and see what he's got to say about it.
This guy ran into my fucking vehicle. Like, he just was like, I want to die.
We all need 40 bombs, right? So let's all make sure we all get a 40 bomb. We all have massive money on the line for it.
Brother, holy shit. Yeah, like, I don't know, man.
Okay, ZLaner, you know, he's good and all, but Aydan? What does Aydan think? Okay, enough teasing. Let's go ahead and look at the loadout of this gun. As you can see, we set these up in a fairly basic way. This is how they're set up for pretty much the meta builds across the board. The Modern Warfare MP5 gets the monolithic integral suppressor, the Mark IV grip, the 5mW laser, the F-TAC collapsible, and 45-round mag. The Cold War variant gets the Bruiser grip, the Tiger Team Spotlight, Agency suppressor, Raider stock, and the 50-round drum. Now, as we can see from this TrueGameData chart, the Modern Warfare MP5 has a distinct advantage even without a loadout. So just kind of keep that in mind while you're building this loadout, is you need to choose what is best for you. But in my mind, the Modern Warfare MP5 wins out in a lot of different ways. Let's figure out why. And actually, for my mind, the Modern Warfare MP5 edges it out, not just because it's a little faster TTK, but it just seems to hit fire a little better. As we look at the charts here, we'll really notice that that kind of holds true. The Modern Warfare MP5 just has a better hip fire rate. Now, there is the alternative of the Cold War MP5, which has significantly faster movement speed, if that's more your speed. So you have options. It depends on your playstyle and who you are. But even the recoil patterns themselves, I mean, you have choices here.
Moving. Moving.
The Cold War MP5 fires at 854 rounds per minute, while the Modern Warfare variant fires a little slower. So just kind of keep that in mind. But if you stuck around this long, go ahead and comment down below and let me know what MP5 you prefer and why, because I'm very curious. Be sure to hit that like button while you're down there, and if you haven't hit it yet, hit subscribe. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you around.
I wasn't sure, and I was about to pick up this rocket launcher.